You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
All right, man. Salute y'all for tapping on in. Like, share, and subscribe as y'all come on in the building. Let me know if you guys can hear me in the comments, man. And we're going to get right into this video, man. I want to shout out to Chelsea for coming through, or Kelsey for coming through with a $150 donation to the Cash App. Salute to you. And also, Desmond Baker, salute to you with the $50 donation to the Cash App as well yesterday. Appreciate both of y'all, man. If y'all can hear me in the comments, man, let me know. And we're gonna get right into this situation, man. Just let me know y'all can hear me. I got mic check real quick. Can y'all hear me? Let me put a mic check on this thing. I'm finna let y'all know exactly what's going on. I don't think y'all can hear me. Hold on. Yeah, y'all can hear me? I bet that. So let's get right into it, man. So Lar Russell, who y'all see on the right hand side of y'all screen, he is he was born in 94, October 6, 1994. He was born in Vallejo, California. And for you guys who don't know who he is, he's an American rapper, songwriter, and entrepreneur, right? And he's was specifically known for his independent approach to the music industry, and he has strong ties to the Bay Area West Coast hip hop scene. Now, he had previously went by the name Tota or Tota Shakur before adopting his name as his stage name, right? So he was raised in Vallejo, a city with rich hip hop history, featuring artists like Mac Dre, E40, and he started rapping when he was younger, right? Now, he attended People's High School and later studied in Grand Canyon University. Now, he released dozens of projects, over 30 albums, and hundreds of songs by some counts, right? Often multiple per year. Now, notable releases include albums like Something's in the Water, Father God, God Me, God, Ethica, right? Or Good Ethica, excuse me, and collaborations such as Motion with Link Plus Up, and his style features an authentic, heartfelt flow rooted in the West Coast hip hop type of scene, right? So he was basically being celebrated for, staying majorly independent. He pioneered, pay what you want, or basically fan set pricing model for his music and his events, y'all. Now, that reportedly generated him millions of dollars. Now, this community focused approach emphasizes ability over traditional profit driven industry norms like we already seen in the hip hop and in the music business, right? So he hosts popular backyard residency concerts literally in his Vallejo uh, backyard, showing a what we would call ground roots party vibe type of scene. Now, he founded Good Company, right? A collective organization that supports and promotes rising Area artists, building local infrastructure in what he described as an artist utopia uh, in his hometown, right? Now, he has no plans to leave Vallejo despite his growing fame. Now, he gained traction with freestyles and consistent releases. Highlights include a 2024 NPR Tiny Desk concert, performances with artists like Lil Jon, and earlier motivational moments like 2021 calling his shot tweet about bringing trophies home for Vallejo. Now, this man, finna tell y'all what happened, right? He basically stood out majorly because he pushed it as he was a self-made, community-oriented figure in hip-hop who's proven that you can build substantial success, millions in revenue, large following, and critical recognition while staying rooted in his local scene and rejecting major label dependence. His story is often highlighted by outlets like NPR, NBC, SF Gate, and Wikipedia as a blueprint for independent artists, right? Now, what did he do? Wait, because y'all got to hear the end of the story. He then shocked the world. He announced on the Breakfast Club, right, back in February, shortly before a Super Bowl related performance, right, that he signed with Jay-Z, Roc Nation. Now, the news was widely reported, okay? Now, it followed a multi-hour meeting, right? Maybe 2 or 3 hours of him and Jay-Z right after which Lar Russell felt the terms were right. Now, he had previously turned down earlier Roc Nation offers and other major label deals, criticizing them as insulting while building his career fully independent through his Good Company Collective, Backyard Residencies, Pay What You Want model, and community-focused releases. Now, Lar Russell emphasized that he still considered himself independent in key ways. Now, he reportedly maintained his master's jaw, publishing rights, and creative control. Now, the deal appears to provide distribution, infrastructure, radio push, his single, I'm From the Bay, and a broader support without fully giving up equity or ownership, right? Now, this marked a notable shift for an artist long celebrated as a blueprint for staying majorly independent, sparking discussion all around social media. Now, why are we saying this? Because of this. Today, Russell already was getting backlash for signing with Roc Nation after, saying that he was just basically, bombing on the record labels and things like that, right? And he always pushed the independency, right? Well, now he is absolutely getting I'm talking about he getting towed to shreds for something he just did that it may have put him in a real bad situation. Now, on your screen, he went online and he wrote this, you guys. He says, "My engineer told me I probably shouldn't put this out. That's exactly why I put this out." What did he put out? Well, right now, Lar Russell is getting torn to shreds for a new song that he put out that references Jeffrey Epstein, right? Now, he did a concert, and I want to get into this, right? I wouldn't even say concert or performance. So basically, I want to read you guys this report out of hotnewhiphop.com. So it says, Lar Russell has been a trending topic as of late, but is sadly more due to online controversy and debates than his actual music. His latest bit of internet infamy came after he shared a new song on Twitter from one of his beloved live performances. And he put in our quote, as you see on the screen, "I made this record and sent it off to my engineer. He say, 'Man, you probably shouldn't put this out. You talk about Epstein. It's a lot of ish going on.' And I said, 'Thank you for calling me. I'm finna drop this.' That's exactly why we need it. Because everybody sit and be silent. And the goal of an artist is to express the times and say the things nobody else wants to say or knows how to say." Now, why is everybody up in arms about this track? Well, because Lar Russell name dropped Jeffrey Epstein, Donald Trump, Adolf Hitler, calling them, I repeat myself again, he called those guys heaven sent, alongside Malcolm X and Martin Luther King Jr. and Kanye West. Now, he said he's not perfect, just like the president, and explained his intentions with the verse while responding to a critic, right? And that's what he put on the screen, right? So one of his main critics, or one of his main supporters, a turned critic, says, "Yo, don't lose me, dog." And he says, "What do y'all think I'm saying in this song? Is it the truth that's bothersome? Or is it that you think I'm saying every human was made by God, even the evil ones, even the niggas going to hell alongside some of y'all's uncles, daddies, and favorite rappers." Now, right? He previously had came out and stated that he didn't think Lil Wayne had a lot of substance in music, right? People got mad at him about that. But now with this, right? People are going off on him because, and the comments online is crazy. I can't even really read the comments that's going at this dude. He's losing a lot of his fans off this, man. Bro, let me just say this. You're not going to say that Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein, Hitler, you're not going to say these people are heaven sent, bro, and think people are going to roll with that shit, man. First of all, we already know Jeffrey Epstein. He was asked straight up, was he the devil, and did not say no. Secondly, we know Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. Now, he denies every single allegation, but whatever. Adolf Hitler, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm Kanye West. Kanye West had Sunday service and then goes out during the week with that she-devil walking beside her with damn near no clothes on in everybody's neighborhood. Get the hell out of here, bro. Yeah, man. He loses a lot of his fans right now, man. I'm looking at this online, bro. If I read some of these comments to y'all, I would have to censor it. I didn't have time to censor every comment, but yeah, man, they going in on dude, man. I don't think this is the one he should have dropped right here, bro. I don't think this is the one he should have dropped. I don't think he should have dropped this. You know what I mean? Because now they really going in. It's like they saying he hypocrite, or he's a contradiction of everything he said. You know, he again, he did push that whole independent narrative, and then went and signed with Roc Nation. You know, and now, you know, you have to twist it, or you have to flip it, that you said that Jeffrey Epstein, Donald J. Trump, Adolf Hitler, and Kanye West and these guys are heaven sent. Yeah, dog. Yeah, this situation just got real bad for Lar Russell, man. I thought, I didn't even say nothing about the whole him signing, because people can change their mind. Okay, cool. Maybe he felt the way, he pushed that way. You want to change your mind? Cool. I ain't say nothing about him signing with Roc Nation. You know what I'm saying? You never know what a person's situation is financially or whatever it may be. Even after he was preaching one thing, like I said, okay, cool, whatever. But this? So you think, and then he tried to switch it up by saying, oh, well, I'm saying that we all God's children. No. You said that they're heaven sent, brother. You really think that Donald J. Trump, who has over 100 some allegations damn near, heaven sent? You think that Jeffrey Epstein, who was an absolute demonic, beyond demonic individual, Jeffrey Epstein is probably one of the most demonic persons in the history of this world. And not only that, the man was straight up asked, was he the devil? And he did not say no immediately. Now, let me say this to y'all. If somebody asks you, are you the devil? And you don't say no, then get the hell from around these people. You need to get the hell from around yourself. Go look at an interview on the internet where Jeffrey Epstein was asked, bro, are you the devil? And Jeffrey Epstein looked at that camera. Just go look at that. Look it up. I want y'all to look that up today. Look up Jeffrey Epstein asked if he was the devil. It's on YouTube. And look at Jeffrey Epstein's face and look at his reaction. Straight demon. Straight demon. And he know it too. Straight demon. He didn't even say no. He didn't even say no. Hitler, we ain't even got to talk about that. Y'all already know what type time it is on that. Kanye West, the same dude that was having some Sunday service, was running around here pumping up Kim Kardashian, had got there going what's the girl name? Bianca walking around here and damn near nothing in the middle of the street. Salute everybody, man. And now he mad. Or now he going in on people who turned on him. His supporters, own supporters are turned on him. And, you know, talking about something you think is bothersome. Yeah, we do think it's a problem, bro. We think it's a problem when you say that Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein, Adolf Hitler, Kanye West, are heaven sent. Yeah, we got a problem with that. Definitely, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right? See, some people are just the damn near devil. It's just the truth, you know? And so that the devil, he comes to steal, kill, and destroy, right? So you can't be of heaven or about heaven if that's what you're about. You know what I'm saying? So once you made that decision, you know, that you are just going to be, down with the devil, there's no way you can claim God because you have put yourself in a box, right? That's the thing about what I'm saying now. Once you've came out and claimed the devil, it's a wrap. The jig is up. You claim the devil. Go ahead and crash out. It's over with. I don't told y'all. You ain't got to listen to me. Go listen to Jeffrey Epstein's interview. They asked the man straight. The video is on YouTube. Go watch the interview yourself. They asked Jeffrey Epstein to his face, bro, are you the devil? Jeffrey Epstein looked and smiled. He had the most wicked smile you could ever. Bro, Jeffrey Epstein had the most wicked smile ever. And that mofo didn't say no. He ain't say no. Matter of fact, let me see if I can show y'all the exact smile Jeffrey Epstein had when they asked him, was he the devil? I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see this. Because this is very important. Right? He was asked that. And I want y'all to see the look on his face. I want y'all to see the look on Jeffrey Epstein's face. That dude is a straight demon, bro. And all you gotta do is, I'm gonna show y'all what y'all gotta type in to find this. It's gonna come up immediately. And I want everybody to go look at this. That's why what Lar Russell did and what he said was so crazy, bro. Bro, you really gonna say this shit when this man sat right up here, bro, with a straight face, Playboy, a straight face, and said what he said? Okay, well, let's play that game then. Since you want to play that game, right? I'm gonna show y'all right now. This man's face. Y'all, that shit gonna freak all of y'all out. You gonna say, man, what the hell? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all right now. Hold on 1 second. Put this on the screen. Here we go. Do y'all see that? Now look what I typed in on YouTube. Jeffrey Epstein, devil. Now look at the video, y'all. You can go watch it right there. After y'all leave this, go watch that video. They asked Jeffrey Epstein in that interview, do you think you're the devil himself? I'm going to say it again. Do you think you're the devil? Oh, do you think you're the devil himself? Bro, the mofo said right up there. Listen to this, y'all.
Emerged in the Jeffrey Epstein files, showing the convicted pedophile being interviewed and asked whether he is the devil. It's unknown when the interview was actually filmed, but the material is one of thousands of videos released by the US Department of Justice. Paul Kelso reports.
Latest tranche of Epstein files from the Department of Justice contains around 3 million documents, thousands of still photographs, and hundreds of hours of video recordings. And among them appear to be at least some of extended interviews between Epstein and Steve Bannon, a right-wing pundit in the United States, former strategist working at the White House in Donald Trump's first term. He's previously talked about conducting around 15 hours of interview with Epstein. They've not previously been aired in any extended form, but there's a couple of hours of what appears to be some of those videos in these latest releases, and we can play a couple of minutes of that now, in which Epstein discusses being a sex offender.
Is your money dirty money? If you live, I just asked a question. Is your money dirty money? No, it's not. So, in fact, why is it not dirty money? Because I earned it. But you earned it. You earned it. We went back to this before. You earned it. You earned it advising the worst people in the world, right? That do enormous bad things, and just to make more money. So, instead of asking me the question, should you take the money? Because I think it's a legitimate question.
You think it's a legitimate question?
Yes, no question. Because I think you have to, ethics is always a complicated subject, but I can tell you that with the money I gave to help try to eradicate polio in Pakistan and India, instead of asking me whether that money should be given to these children for vaccines, I think you might want to ask their mothers who received the vaccine, who know their child now won't get polio, and ask them if Epstein should have helped these people.
If we walked in, you're a mathematician. You're a mathematician. We walked into that clinic where they're giving that money out to these people that are the most dire straits of poverty and sickness. It told them that the money was coming from class 3 sexual predator?
Tier 1.
Was tier 1's the highest and worst?
No, I'm the lowest. I'm the lowest.
You're the lowest. Okay, tier 1, you're the lowest. But a criminal.
Yes.
That the money came from. What percentage of people do you estimate? I understand you don't like probabilities. Do you estimate would say, I don't care, I want the money for my children?
I would say everyone said, I want the money for my children.
Did they know where the money came from?
I think if you told them, if I told them the devil
100%. Himself.
The devil himself says, I'm going to exchange some dollars for your child's life.
Do you think you're the devil himself?
No, but I do have a good mirror.
It's a serious question. Do you think you're the devil himself?
I don't know. Why would you say that?
Play that again.
The devil,
100%.
The devil himself. The devil himself says, "I'm going to exchange some dollars for your child's life."
Do you think you're the devil himself?
No, but I do have a good mirror.
It's a serious question. Do you think you're the devil himself?
I don't know. Why would you say that?
I don't know. Why would you say that? I don't know. Why would you say that? But then he asked the dude, if the devil wanted to exchange money, would you do it? That's what Epstein asked the guy. Listen to this one more time. And this is the guy, Lar Russell's. Listen to it one more time. This is disgusting, bro.
What percentage of people do you estimate? I understand you don't like probabilities. Do you estimate would say, I don't care, I want the money for my children?
I would say everyone said, I want the money for my children.
Did they know where the money came from?
Now, people he's saying now, he's saying to Epstein, because Epstein's giving him a circumstance saying, yeah, man, if I'm giving money to this one, I'm giving money to help this one. And dude say, well, if you get money from the devil, he says, hey, if the devil wanted to exchange money with you, would you take it? Listen.
I told him, I told him the devil,
100%.
the devil
Himself.
The devil himself says, "I'm going to exchange some dollars for your child's life."
Do you think you're the devil himself?
No, but I do have a good mirror.
It's a serious question.
I'm sorry.
Do you think you're the devil himself?
I don't know. Why would you say that?
I don't know. Why would you say that? With a wicked smile. Man. Like, share, subscribe, bro. Bro. Lar Russell. Boy. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.